Just when you think The Rise of Skywalker cannot get any worse, J.J. Abrams comes up with some nonsense, and this is what happens when you pander to the weirdo Reylo crowd, because these Twilight weirdos are obsessed with all of this relationship garbage, and he was cornered by a bunch of the Twilight moms, these weird old ladies who sit around and just think about fictional relationships, and then draw sexual things with characters that have no relationship on social media so that everybody can see it, I guess. I don't know. The weirdo people from the Reylo crowd are very, very mentally ill, in my opinion, and I don't have any respect for them whatsoever. J.J. Abrams on relationship between Rey and Kylo Ren. They're as much a brother and sister thing as they are romantic. What does that even mean, J.J. Abrams? Like, this is damage control at this point. This is him trying to go back to A New Hope with when Luke and Leia, when there was, you know, a hint at things, but that was before, you know, George really figured things out. And again, that's different because George didn't even know if he was going to be able to financially make another movie. He pretty much put it all into Star Wars. He didn't know if that was going to crash and burn and be the end of his career or what. So for JJ to reach this far to come up with this excuse when he's claimed that he's had a plan the whole time and everything, this is all still cleaning up Rian Johnson's mess, by the way. While answering questions from fans at a recent Q&A session, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker director J.J. Abrams commented on the relationship between Rey and Kylo Ren and stated that their connection was originally developed as that of a siblings rather than romantic or sexual partners. In the video taken at the Q&A, Abrams can be seen and heard responding to a fan. So here's the weirdo old lady Reylo crowd right here.
But it wasn't, you know, there's as much of a brother-sister thing between Kylo and Rey as there is a romantic thing. So it's not like literally like a sort of like a sexually romantic kind of thing. It's more like they're just bound together in this crazy, you know, spiritual way that again felt romantic to me. But it was yes, but it was like it's like if you listen, you know, John Williams when he first wrote the Luke theme, it was a romantic theme for Luke and Leia. Like that was kind of what he was thinking. Because he didn't know where it was going. Sure.
As an Academy member, good luck
with
the nomination.
Oh, cheers. You're very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Weirdo people, man. I just don't... According to a Reddit thread discussing the video, asked JJ if he thought Rey... Oh, so yeah, blah, 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 blah. So it's repeating what we just heard. And then there's this whole thing with Darth Vader 25... and this whole story group nonsense, which, again, the story group is absolutely meaningless to me. The story group is garbage. All of those people are garbage. I have no respect for anybody in the Lucasfilm story group whatsoever. Matt Martin has me blocked on Twitter because he's a beta. Pablo Hidalgo has me blocked. And whoever else is still a part of that trash story group. But this is just more... more damage control. More damage control from a trilogy that had no vision and no plan whatsoever. You bought Star Wars for $4 billion. You had George Lucas's sequel trilogy outline. You threw it away. You actively tried to push Luke Skywalker to the background because you wanted to focus on the new characters because Luke Skywalker was taking up too much attention for your new characters, and we can't have Luke Skywalker getting attention in a Star Wars movie. No, 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 no. How dare we let Luke Skywalker get attention in a Star Wars movie? So you brought this whole weird Twilight aspect to it. There was literally no connection from a romantic standpoint with Rey and Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens. It was all built up for Rey and Finn. And ultimately, you know, The Last Jedi came along, derailed everything, and then JJ now is trying to clean up Ryan's mess, but in the meantime, he's also creating more of a mess than that was already there. And now here you are having to answer questions from weird Twilight fans about Reylo because you decided to go down the Reylo path, and now you're trying to say, oh, yeah, they're just brother and sister. What's wrong with you? What's this? You've made the movie worse, JJ. You've made it even worse now. By these comments, the movie was already bad. It's a really bad movie. You've made it even worse now, JJ. Thank you for bringing this entire situation into it, and it's your fault. because you pandered to the weirdo grandmoms and the housewives that, you know, were Twilight freaks and all those weird people that do all this weird art on Twitter. And now you're having to answer weird questions from these people. And I think it's hilarious. You asked for this, and you've got it. And now you've made some nonsensical answer because you got backed in a corner by these weird people. So now The Rise of Skywalker is even worse. Great job, J.J. Abrams. Great job indeed. And it continues to build upon the legacy of Rian Johnson and the nonsense that he created. But JJ is just as much at fault for this as Rian and as Kathleen Kennedy. Just a disaster all across the board. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.